Get access to special app-only promotions and instantly watch us live, no matter where you are, as you quickly shop from that show. Available for both Apple and Android. Download the Ideal World app now and shop with us on the go.
Discover a huge range of big brand kitchen appliances with Ideal World. From gorgeous modern design to practical kitchen staples, we have something for everyone. Make, bake, sizzle and create. Team up with your kitchen and fall in love with cooking all over again. Kitchen with Ideal World.
Hello there, very good evening to you. Thanks for joining us here on Ideal World. Do appreciate your company. Listen, tonight I want to talk to you about something very, very important, and it will appeal to everybody watching. We're going to be talking about sleep. It's an essential in our lives. We don't choose to do it, we have to do it. And I know there are times when we try to stay up all night and maybe we don't get as much sleep as we would like. In fact, I would argue that if you're not getting as much sleep as you would like, this show is even more important. Because if you're not getting a lot of sleep, at least you can get great quality sleep. And that's really what this show is all about, improving the quality of your sleep. And I think you'll agree, if you've had a good night's sleep, you can feel a whole lot better the next day. If you haven't had enough sleep, if you haven't had a good night's sleep, ever had it when you go, oh, I've had me 8 hours and I still feel rough? Ever had that? I know I have. I've done it. I bet there are people watching and go, yep, done that. You've had 8 hours and you're still yawning, you're still tired. And that will be because you didn't get deep sleep. You didn't get a good cycle of sleep. And so that's really what tonight's show is all about. That's what it's going to address. So whether it's because you don't get enough sleep and you'd like to improve it, or you do get sleep, but still not that great. Now bear in mind that these mattresses are top of the range. They are the height of luxury. But here's the important part. I don't want you to buy it because of their luxury. I want you to buy it because of the properties of mulberry silk, the way it can affect your sleep, the way it can improve your sleep. And you're going to hear our guest expert throughout the night telling you that mulberry silk, top quality, I mean, we're talking AAA white mulberry silk, the best you can buy on the planet. And the fact is, again, I don't want you to buy it because it's luxury. I want you to buy it because it can wick away moisture if it's hot. And if it's cool, if you get into bed and it's cold, ever had that? You get into bed, oh, it's cold. Well, this is a low conductor of heat. And so this is designed to keep you at the optimum temperature no matter what. Now, I know some people are going to look at that price and go, hang on, you're telling me that's normally a £700 mattress? I am. However, it doesn't matter what size you go for, these come with a 10-year guarantee. And that means you're looking at £70 a year. Now, just because it's got a 10-year guarantee doesn't mean it's only going to last 10 years. You might have it 15, you might have it 20 years. But with that 10-year guarantee, that's £70 a year, which is what, a little more than £1 a week for what could be your best night's sleep ever. Now, bear in mind, that is for the premium. I'm going to go through all the prices on the premium. And we don't do standard when it comes to mulberry silk. Mulberry silk is a luxury product. And we're talking the height of luxury here. And again, it's the quality of sleep that it can bring you. But we do have a Premium Plus available as well. I'll tell you about those in a moment. So if you went to RK, that's a supplier in the UK for the original mulberry silk company. They're over in Vancouver, Canada. Ray will talk about those throughout the show. RK, £500 for a single. Again, that's not even £1 a week with a 10-year guarantee, but we take it down to £350. Holy man, £150 saving. £150 that stays in your pocket, £150 that you don't spend. Hey, with that 150 quid, why not get yourself some of the pillows we've got available? Now, we've got the double, and I think many people, from my experience, double is usually our busiest. Most people watching Ideal World will have a double bed because we've got king size and super. But the double, £700. We'll do it for £400. These are huge savings. We often bring you shows where we can save you £50, £100, £150. We're talking, look at this, is crazy. £700 down to £500 would be £200. £250 saving on that mattress. £250 that stays in your pocket. King size, £750, again £75 a year with a 10-year warranty. £75 a year. Now I imagine with a king size you're probably, I can't say you are, but probably a couple. So bear in mind that's only what, £35.50 a year for each of you to have that mattress. That is crazy value for money. For what could be your best night's sleep ever, we're talking way less than £1 each per week. So please consider that. Please consider it. And then we've got our Super King. That Super King, I'm being told already busy. Super King, £850, which, let's face it, even $850, we have brought you memory foam mattresses. Memory foam that are more than that. And this has got your special springs, each of them in their own pocket. They are pocket springs, and you've got the mulberry silk on top. So for $850, already a fair price. £85 a year with a 10-year guarantee. We're taking it down to $550. That's a little over £1 a week, and that is your Super King. Now, I'm just going to mention the pillows quickly. If you're saying, oh, we've got a mattress and we love it, Paul, you might have even got it from Ideal World, then we understand that. What about mulberry silk pillows? 100%. Do not miss out on these. Now, these have a fibre in the middle, and then all the way around that, that's why we call it surround. We have a surround mulberry silk all the way around it. And I can tell you this factually, absolute fact, this is what I sleep on at home. This is what I have on our bed at home. They are a delight. I only got mine probably 6 months ago. I decided to give it a go because I did something else from Ideal World prior to that. Best thing I ever did. And look at the price on these. Now, it's £60 each usually. £60 each, that's why it says 120. You're getting a twin pack for £60. That is £30 each. That is a half price deal. And even the pillows on their own, if you want to go flexi, you don't have to, but if you want to go flexi, spread it over 4 payments, £15, 2 will be delivered. You want to go for 4, maybe 2 each, it's entirely up to you. Maybe you're thinking spare rooms, you want to put, one per person may well be enough, but what you want to do is put them in all the rooms. Then if you went for 2 pairs, you'd still only be looking at £30. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant opportunity. Now, I've got to mention one other thing to you. Let me just show you this. Now, we have had shows on this particular mattress recently. It's also Kokoon. It's a sleep system, but it isn't just the premium. This is the Premium Plus. Now, when you think that no matter what size you go for, it's just £20 more, I'm going to tell you, get this, but it is limited stock in all sizes because we've been doing shows on it recently. Now, this is the extra bit. Look at this. So this is already sewn in. This is under here, you've got your pocket springs. In here, you've got your mulberry silk. But then you get an extra, I'm going to call it a cloud, because it's lovely, the idea of sleeping on a cloud. An additional cloud of mulberry silk on top. For £20, just try buying that additional silk for 20 quid. And as you can see, all of that is quilted as well. I was completely and utterly gobsmacked that it was only £20 more. So for those of you, if you're going for it because you want a better night's sleep, if you're going for it because you want to improve your sleep, if you're going for it because you want to find out what mulberry silk can do for you, and of course you've got a money-back guarantee, T's and C's are all on our website, what I want you to do is go for the Premium Plus. Premium Plus. Okay, and you get that extra cloud of mulberry silk. Let's take a moment to tell you a little more about the Kokoon system.
The mulberry silk Kokoon sleep system was designed to offer a full, uncompromising sleep experience. Each layer has been carefully designed, from the comfortable base to the luxurious skin-friendly surface. Your sleeping experience has never been better. The mulberry silk Kokoon mattress uses the latest 2,500 coil spring technology for edge-to-edge comfort and support. With 100% breathable mulberry silk filling, your mattress helps to regulate your body temperature while you sleep. Cocoon yourself in luxury and sleep on silk with this premium quality Kokoon mattress from Mulberry Silk.
Already busy. I'm not surprised. Take advantage of it. Listen, if you missed out on holidays over the last couple of years, you haven't been able to go out and about, haven't spent the money you normally would on meals and dinners and seeing friends because we've been in lockdown. I know we're out of it all now, thank goodness. But really consider any savings that you've had, put it on this, put it on this, put it on this. Now, don't forget you can spread the cost interest-free, as you can see on the screen, and that can be the first of 4 payments. Listen, I want to get into the content. I want to get into what makes these mattresses so special. I'm being told the Plus, the Premier Plus, has gone ballistic. It's not going to last. The Premier Plus, if you want the Plus, go get it now or you could miss out altogether. Let me introduce you to Ray, who brings the Kokoon to us. Ray, great to see you. Sorry, not in the studio today, but still great to see you.
Yeah, how you doing, Paul?
I'm very well. All the better for seeing you, my friend.
I'll be back in the studio shortly. I've been a little bit sick, but I'm better now, so everything's okay.
I appreciate you not coming here and bringing the flu or whatever it may be to us. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Listen, Ray, where do we start with these mattresses? Because I know we bought the mulberry silk duvets and they've been a huge hit. We've been doing the mulberry silk pillows and they've been a huge hit. And now we've taken it to the extreme and we're able to bring the sleeping system, the Kokoon sleeping system. Am I right in saying it is springs and mulberry silk?
Yeah. As you know, Paul, from previous shows we've done, we've been coming to Ideal World as a company for the last 18 years. And we've been selling mainly duvets and pillows. Now, about 3 or 4 years ago, we were asked by a company in Canada to make a mattress. We considered it. Our head office is in Canada, in Vancouver. We're a Canadian company. And we went into it, we researched it, and we decided after a long period of time doing some market research, we decided we would start to make mattresses. And it took us a while because we had to do the job properly. There's no point rushing into it. We had to do the job properly. And we also had to make a decision. The decision was quite difficult. Would we make a mattress with springs or would we make a mattress with memory foam? Now, we decided against memory foam. We discovered through our efforts talking to people, quite a lot of people found that memory foam made them overheat in bed, made them sweat. And very often it lost shape quickly. Now, I'm sure there will be people watching who have got memory foam mattresses and like them. So I'm not knocking memory foam. We came to the decision we would like to make a mattress with springs. Yeah. Now, the old-fashioned springs were coil springs, and they would be roughly 80 to 100 in a mattress. Each spring was connected to the one standing beside it, and they had a binding rail, a serpentine rail that went round the edge. So it was old-fashioned technology. I remember sleeping in an old-fashioned spring mattress when I was a boy, 7 or 8, 9, 10 years old, and I'm 80 years old now. So that technology goes back at least 70 or 80 years. So what we did, we have good designers, good technicians, and we decided we'd go with pocket springs. And instead of having 80 or 100 in a mattress, say a double mattress, we have roughly 800, 1,000. Wow. Now, pocket springs, each one stands on its own. They're not interconnected. They're not joined together. Each one has a little overcoat that slips over it to give it extra stability. So basically, what it means, when you lie on top of this mattress, if you move on top of it, if you turn over in bed, the only springs that move are the springs that are directly underneath your body. So you get no transfer of motion. So when you turn over in bed, and the average person turns over in bed roughly 20, 25 times every night, when you turn over in bed, you don't disturb your partner's sleep. They don't slope toward you and roll into you. So basically, the point I'm trying to get across, this is a support mattress. You lie on top of it. You don't lie within it. With memory foam, you tend to sink into the mattress.
Right.
And when you get a little bit older, like I am, a little bit heavy, maybe, sometimes people find it very difficult to turn over in bed.
Yeah.
Because they're lying in a recess. Well, with this particular mattress, that doesn't happen. And of course, the icing on the cake, there's 5 different layers in this mattress. The top one being the finest silk in the world, AAA grade mulberry silk. If you go into Google or Wikipedia, and I would advise you to do this, and type in all about silk, they will tell you that mulberry silk is the highest grade silk in the world. And we are using AAA grade mulberry silk. Now we're coming into the summer, we're coming into the hot weather, and this is where people tend to overheat badly in bed.
Yeah.
And they sweat, and it's very uncomfortable. Now, silk wicks away moisture. Check this on a computer. It'll wick away 30% of its own weight in moisture or sweat. So especially in a hot evening, a humid evening, you'll find when you sleep on a silk-filled mattress, you're waking up in the morning, you feel really good. You feel rested. You haven't been sweating during the night, and you'll find that your temperature has been regulated. Incidentally, another thing, Paul, you'll find, that's a picture of one of my grandchildren. Now, that boy, I can assure you, is not a sleep expert. He doesn't know anything about sleep. That boy knows how to keep everybody else awake. Anyway, how he got there, I don't know, but there he is. So that's one of the nice things about silk. You'll find that you're waking up in the morning, you definitely feel better, and you're sleeping on the mattress, not within the mattress. That's an awful difference, Paul, a proper night's sleep.
I'm going to ask you more about mulberry silk in a moment, but I've got to let the audience know there are Premium Plus. The Premium Plus in the single is now limited stock. Well, they're all limited stock. I said that at the very start. I'm being told less than 10 remaining. Less than 10 remaining. So can I just get you to give us a few words about the Premium Plus? What sets that apart from the Premium?
Well, we do the Premium mattress, which is very good, and also the Premium Plus, which is even better. And it's better because it has an extra layer on top. Now, you can see it on the screen now.
Yeah.
That extra layer is filled with the best silk in the world, AAA grade mulberry silk. Now, this is a firm mattress, right? Not hard, firm. When we were at a live exhibition, people can touch it, they can lie on it, they can make a judgment.
Yeah.
On television, they can't. So let me try and give you some indication of how hard, how firm, how soft it is. If we take it to a figure of, say, 1 to 10, if 10 is firm, the regular mattress would be about 8.
Yeah.
Now, the pillow top drops to about 5.
Holy mackerel.
And you'll find it's the most beautiful, supportive mattress that you could possibly wish for. And, of course, there's no dust mites in it, because in the hot, sticky, humid weather, dust mites are the enemy.
Yeah.
The average mattress has about 5 million. And the lifespan of a domestic dust mite, is 10 weeks. So every 10 weeks they die and another 5 million move in. The New York Times years ago did a survey, and they did a big article about this actually in the New York Times. It shocked people. They reckon the average mattress doubles in weight in 7 or 8 years with dead dust mites. Now, dust mites will not go near silk. Silk is a protein the same as your hair, and dust mites simply will not go near it. So if you have allergies, I would strongly advise you to try one of these mattresses. Remember, you have a 90-day trial period.
That's right.
And if you take it home and try it and you don't like it, and that's highly unlikely, I'll give you a figure in a second, Paul, which will shock you. Will shock you. You've been in shopping television for many years.
17.
The figure I'm going to give you in a second will shock you.
Well, but
If
hang
you
on
get
to
it
that.
home and you don't like it, you simply lift the telephone, one telephone call, we will come and pick it up. No arguing, no fighting. Now, when you're selling in television, I've been doing it for 40 odd years now. I measure the success of anything I sell, not in how many I sell, but how many gets returned, Paul.
Yeah.
How many the people send back. Now, when we started selling this mattress, which would be about 6 months, 7 months ago now, you and I did the very first show on
I
Ideal
remember.
World,
Yeah.
and we broke all records,
Yeah.
right? Now, since that, through our efforts at exhibitions, for instance, today we're at the Royal Highland Agricultural Show, a couple of stands selling mattresses. We've sold over 7,000 mattresses. Now, Paul,
Already.
we've had
Already.
7 returned.
Wow.
7.
Yeah, it's epic.
We've sold over 7,000. So that
less than
tells
1%.
us that people love this mattress.
Yeah.
And you buy it tonight, take it home, and I promise you, it'll be the nicest mattress you could possibly buy. Incidentally, when we did the very first show,
Ray, can I just share with the audience the prices? Because this is going to sell out. This is the Premium Plus. I want to make that clear to you at home. We're talking the Premium Plus, and we have had previous shows on these. So please, I'm not trying to tell you that they're sold out this show. They will be selling out this show, but it's because we've been doing shows on them recently. So let me just show you the prices. Ultimately, we're talking £20 more, and you get all that additional mulberry silk. So if you're interested in one of these mattresses, I'm going to tell you, go for these while we got them, because you got additional luxury for just £20 more. It's phenomenal. And you can see the difference in prices compared to RK, $550 down to $370, $750 down to $470. So it's £20 more, because we were talking $350, $450, $500 and $550. I'm being told three singles. Come on, don't miss out. If you're saying, oh, I want the Premium Plus, then you're going to have to go to RK and pay the additional money, the extra money. So please don't miss out. I'm being told doubles are single figures as well. These are all limited stock, no matter which side you want. Single and double in single figures, they are about to go. It's first come, first served. Sorry to be so forceful with that information, but if I don't get that across, then of course people are going to miss out and be annoyed. So very important. I've been told the King is now in single figures. So that's the Premium Plus. We do have premiums available, so please don't miss out. Okay, Ray, what were you trying to say? And I rudely jumped in. I apologise profusely.
What I was just going to point out to the viewer, Paul, the very first show we ever did, obviously being a professional, you had done your homework before we went on air, and you had priced silk-filled mattresses from other companies. Yeah. And the average price for a double was £1,700.
Yeah, and way more as well.
You actually told me that live on air on the very first show we ever did.
Yeah.
You went into a website and priced it all up. Now, the reason we can afford to sell this exceptionally high quality product at such an affordable price is quite simple. We only have one distributor in every country. We trade in 35 countries throughout the world. Yeah. Now, in Britain, I'm the distributor for mulberry silk. I only supply Ideal World. I supply nobody else. So we have cut out the distributor, the wholesaler, and the shopkeeper. Each one of those people would add on a margin of profit. Understandably, they want to make a profit. Yeah. So we've eliminated them. And you now get this incredibly high quality product at a price which, quite honestly, is wonderful. with a 90-day trial period. I remember when a few years ago, maybe 10, 12 years ago, my wife wanted a new mattress. So she took me along. I didn't want to go, of course, but she took me anyway into a shop, highly reputable shop, and we lay on top of the bed and tested the mattress, and it felt all right. We took it home. 3, 4 months later, I ended up giving it away. It was a memory foam mattress. I was too hot, made me sweat, and I discovered, although it felt comfortable when I lay on it for 5 or 6 minutes, after I'd used it for 3 or 4 or 5 months, it wasn't just as comfortable. With this method of selling, you have a 90-day trial period.
Yeah.
You have an absolutely cast iron money back guarantee. If you don't like it, one simple phone call, we pick it up. You have nothing to do. This is a high quality product. If you look around the edge of the mattress on the screen at the moment, those little boxes are little windows. They're little air vents that lets the air circulate all the way through the mattress. So cold air comes in, and of course, it keeps the mattress cool. The silk within the mattress wicks away moisture. It regulates your body temperature. This is I'm sorry to have to say this. This is head and shoulders above a memory foam mattress. This is the best you can get at a price.
Ray, I've got to jump in again because the king size, we have one remaining. The king size, this is the premium plus, one remaining. What a double, I'm being told double. If we jump online, it's going to say sold out. Okay, we're waiting for people to pay. So I'm not going to tell you it's sold out until they've all paid. But right here, right now, all of those mattresses are in baskets. So we're just waiting for people to pay. That is the premium plus. For those who go, oh, I missed out, we've got the premium. And please bear in mind, we've been doing shows on the premium plus. These are the last that we had remaining. We're going to go back to the premium. Mulberry Silk only do top of the range. They don't do standard. They don't do basic. It's Mulberry Silk. It's the finest silk on the planet. It's the white silk. It's the AAA. There's a red, there's and a black. This is in fact, I'm going to get Ray to tell us that story. Ray, can I get you to tell us the story of the mulberry silk, please, about the worms and how we get it? And I think you often say it's a mile in length.
Yeah, how we get the silk. And incidentally, you are buying from the official Mulberry Silk Manufacturing Company Limited.
Yeah.
We farm our own silk. It's as simple as that. So you can be rest assured that what you're getting is the best. Now, how we get the silk is quite simple. We take the silkworm, we place it in a large metal tray, roughly the size of the bed you're sitting next to. We feed the worm and mulberry leaves. Now, there's 3 different colors of mulberry leaves, red, black, and white. If you feed the worm on the red and the black, you get very high quality mulberry silk. If, however, you feed the worm in the white mulberry leaf, you get the highest grade silk in the world, AAA grade mulberry. Now, there's a problem, and the problem is simple. The tree that provides the white mulberry leaf only grows in any commercial quantity in eastern and central China. So we constantly run out of AAA grade mulberry silk.
So what do you do? What do you do then?
Well, we do what any honorable company would do. We sit in our hands and we stop manufacturing.
Ouch.
We wait until the next batch of AAA grade becomes available. And you know, in the whole of the world, and all the silk produced, on a good year, on a really good year, there's only 5 to 6% of all the silk produced that is AAA grade, and we farm most of it. You are getting something here that's special.
Yeah.
This will make sleeping a very pleasurable experience. I find when I've been sleeping in one of these now for a year, because we've only been selling them for just short of a year, actually. Yeah. And I find that I'm one of these people. There's a lot of people like me. We get into a rhythm and we waken up at the same time, more or less, every day. I waken up all my life drives my wife crazy, but I waken up about 6 o'clock every morning. Since I've done that all my life, since I've started sleeping in this mattress, because I'm not turning and tossing,
Yeah.
because I'm not sweating, because I'm not overheating, because I'm lying on the mattress, not within the mattress, I'm sleeping roughly half an hour extra every day. Comfortable, rested sleep.
Ray, I'm
And
being told.
remember, these mattresses are guaranteed for 10 years. You know, Paul, the average sale of mattresses in Britain, the average sale is 8 million mattresses every year.
Wow.
7.5 million get sent into landfill. The average person changes their mattress. Not the average person. 25% of all the people who buy a mattress change it every 4 years. The Bedding Association reckon you should change it every 7 or 8 years.
I got to jump in.
That's right.
I got to jump in. I'm so sorry, but it's because this is the Premium Plus. Let me make that clear. The Premium Plus gone. And in fact, I just want to show you the features for it. If any bounce back, if any don't get paid for, I will let you know. Please don't be despondent. Please don't feel like you missed out, because we've got the Premium available as well. We're going to go to that next. I'm also going to encourage you to put your mulberry silk pillows in your basket. You can spread the cost over 4 payments. If you've got a mattress you love and you just want the pillows, even these, and they are that same premium mulberry silk, AAA, best on the planet, that's also in here. And the way it wicks away the moisture, if you sweat on your pillow, you want these. It's also that low conductor of heat. So if you hate putting your head on a cold pillow, you want these. Lots of reasons to get them. These also come with a money-back guarantee. So all the T's and C's are on our website. Not 90 days. So the pillows don't come with a 90-day. Only the mattress comes with a 90-day money-back guarantee. By the way, let me make that clear. Unlike the vast majority of our products, the mattress is buy it and try it. You can literally sleep on it. You enjoy it. That's what, 3 months, 90 days. So take all the covers off, take all the plastic off, sleep on it, treat it like it's your own. And if at any point during those 90 days you're not 100% satisfied, you call up the official Mulberry Silk Company. All details are in the packaging, and they'll come and take it. I'm being told in mount. We got. Can we just show the video for the Premium Plus, and then we'll go to the Premium? Okay, video for the Premium Plus.
The mulberry silk Kokoon sleep system was designed to offer a full, uncompromising sleep experience. Each layer has been carefully designed, from the comfortable base to the luxurious skin-friendly surface. Your sleeping experience has never been better. The pillow top gives you a deeper, softer feel to offer you the ultimate support throughout the night. The mulberry silk Kokoon mattress uses the latest 2,500 coil spring technology for edge-to-edge comfort and support. With 100% breathable mulberry silk filling, your mattress helps to regulate your body temperature while you sleep. Cocoon yourself in luxury and sleep on silk with this premium quality pillow-topped Kokoon mattress from Mulberry Silk.
You've got to give these a go. Look at that. That's one hand. Look, one hand. I'm showing you that because you can see they don't go bleh. You know, sometimes you get a pillow, it's really droopy and it's useless. And the fact, Ray often shows you his. No, don't be like that. He gets his pillow out that he's had for over 4 years and it still looks like new. How epic is that? Here you can see it is genuine mulberry silk. And it's washable. If you think, oh, if you get stuff like that, you can't care for it. Yes, you can. It is washable. You can put them in the washing machine. It's epic. Do not miss out on these. So at £15, that's your first of 4 flexes, but that is for 2. That is for a twin pack. Normally £60 each, 120 quid. £60 for 2 today. Take advantage of it. I really, really, really mean it. You've got to give them a go. And of course, they come with a money-back guarantee as well. So those are your pillows. You can go for them on your own. If you're going for a mattress, certainly consider putting those in your basket and spread the cost as well. Now, I want to get back to our mulberry silk. It's called Kokoon. I think it's a really good name for it because you think about when we showed you just saw the little capsules, that's the cocoon, right? We create the cocoon that the worms would be in. And if they're 1 degree out, if that temperature is not correct, they can perish inside. There you go, there's your cocoons. They can perish inside there. And so if they can keep the silkworms at the optimum temperature, they can do that for you too. This is nature's way of keeping you at the optimum temperature. Isn't it? Nature is amazing, isn't it? I'm often in awe. You just go for a walk in the countryside. You watch the birds and the bees. No, don't be like that. And you're just in awe, in awe. So take the opportunity to find out. Again, I want to make this clear. I know we're talking about luxury because silk is a luxury product. I'm sure if we talked about a silk suit, yeah, it costs money. Silk scarves, designer silk scarves, you can pay hundreds of pounds for them. When you think that this is pure mulberry silk, that's a luxury product. But I don't want anyone buying it because it's a luxury product. Don't buy it to impress yourself. Buy it because you want a better night's sleep. Buy it because you want to find out for yourself. Buy it because you want to sleep on a mattress that can keep you the optimum temperature. Now, I just want to remind you, the savings are giant. I will show you the prices, but I don't want you to buy it for the savings either. I don't want you to buy it because it's a bargain. I want you to buy it because you want to find out you've got 90 nights, 3 months to decide if... Can you imagine being able to talk to your friends and tell them, well, I tried it out and it is the best night's sleep I've ever had. So we kept it. And imagine if you went to buy a new car and they said there's a 90-day trial, test drive it for 90 days. Don't you think you could make your mind up? What do you get? Maybe 9 minutes. You get to drive around the block, right? You've got to decide if you're going to spend thousands of pounds on a car. And you drove it for a few minutes. This, not thousands of pounds, not even £500, this particular one. And you get the opportunity to decide over 90 nights. I think it's fair to say you'd be a nutter not to try it. Fair comment? Give it a go. Find out for yourself. Let me just show you all the prices. So the RK prices, that's Ray's company. That's the only supplier in the UK. So you could go direct to Ray. Maybe you're at one of the shows he was just talking about. What's that? Oh boy, I'm being told if everyone that's got these in their basket, the single, this is not the premium plus, this is the premium, one left. If everyone that's got it in their basket pays for it, there will only be one remaining. I bet in the next couple of minutes, that last single will be gone as well. Now that's £500, and I know some people will bulk at that price, go 500 quid for a single mattress? I'd be with you. But it does come with a 10-year warranty. So now it's £50 a year. That's £1 a week. And that might be for your son, your daughter, might be for a grandchild. I'd be thinking of mums and dads and grandparents. You have an uncle and aunt, uncle snores so loudly, they sleep in separate rooms. So imagine now having the opportunity to get a single mattress. Or maybe if you've got a little older and you're in bed a lot more than you would like to be. Maybe you've got an illness or a disability and you're in bed a lot more than you would like to be. That, I'm being told, single will show up as sold out on our website. It will show, so I'm going to stop talking about the single. If any bounce back, I will let you know. Double. Blimey, we're busy. We are so busy. I'm being told lots more of you jumping on the phone because, you know, you can talk to the team. It can be a faster transaction. That could be a smart move tonight. That could be a smart move. The phone number will pop up. It says go online. I just say go on. Go on. Go on. And you can also pick up the phone as well. You can even send us a message on Instagram or email us. Double. £700. Not tonight, love. Not tonight, love. Tonight, £250. Now, I don't want you to buy it for the savings. I know that is exciting to save 200 quid. I know some people will be like, 250 quid, I'm getting it. But I want you to buy it because you appreciate that it can improve your sleep. You appreciate, listen, we're all here for an infinite amount of time, right? And we should be having as much fun as we possibly can. I know we don't all do that. I know some people get annoyed with me for being so happy. Let them, I always say, let them, let them. But anyway, the fact is, you should be happy because one day you're going to pop your clogs. And then it ain't so much fun then, is it? Oh, I don't know what happens afterwards, so I probably can't even say that. But the fact is, while we're here, we should be having as much fun as we can. And if you get a good night's sleep, it can make your next day better. Had that experience? Sometimes people say, oh, I need a week off. Well, why go on holiday for a week when you can be on this holiday every night? Every night, like sleeping on a cloud. Don't wait for a dirty, well, it don't have to be a dirty weekend, a weekend away in a nice hotel, swanky hotel, nice comfy bed. Why? Turn your bedroom into that swanky, no, don't be like that. That hotel room, into that hotel room. King size, £750. We've taken it down to 500. £250 off. £250 that stays in your pocket. And then the Super King, you lucky people. I always say, if you've got a house with a bedroom that's large enough for a Super King mattress, you don't need a discount. But you get one. You get one. And in fact, look at your savings here. £300. £300 saving. Come on, with that saving, get yourself some of those pillows. Make sure the whole family's got the pillows. Now, we'll go back to basics for anyone just joined us. We've only got about 18 minutes remaining. Some of the things that Ray said, and we'll get back to Ray in a moment. Bear in mind, these are pocket springs. So if you're saying, oh, I'm not into that memory foam, great, it's not memory foam. These are pocket springs, all individually wrapped, each and every one. This is really important. In the past, in the old days, and apparently the system was around for more than 100 years, you had a ring all the way around the edge, and so every one of these was connected. You're seeing connected all throughout. Well, these are not connected at all. They're all individually wrapped. So I can put the pressure on that one spring, and that is the only one spring that's moving. That's the beauty of it. So that means when you roll around on your side of the bed, your partner's springs do not move. There is no motion, or what they call it, motion isolation. So your motion is isolated to you. You roll over, the other half doesn't know about it. You get in or out of bed, the other half doesn't know about it. You've got to get up for a wee-wee, the other half doesn't know about it. You're going downstairs for a sneaky glass of water, the other half doesn't know about it. That's the beauty of it. The baby's crying, you get out of it, the other half doesn't know about it. That's the beauty of this. And then, of course, on top of that, you've got built into the top, you can see it in here in all the triangles, or not triangles, diamonds, the diamond shapes. That is your mulberry silk. It's like sleeping on a cloud. Ray, let's get back to basics on this particular mattress. We're talking the premium now. So yeah, what is it we need to know about mulberry silk? What are the properties of the mulberry silk that can help us get a better night's sleep?
Well, I think I'm quite sure everybody knows that silk has very special properties. The one that's perhaps most important, especially coming into the summer months, where we have hot, humid, sticky evenings and nights. And, you know, it's a funny thing. My wife likes to sleep with the window open. She likes fresh air in the bedroom.
I thought she was hoping for a burglar.
Yeah. Oh, we live in a posh area. There's no burglars. Having said that, we've been burgled twice.
Where we live, it's so rough. The burglars close the windows.
Well, what I was going to say is this. Well, she likes the window open, even in the winter. But the interesting thing is, and lots of people do this, in the summer, they close the window because there's so many insects flying around in the summer. Wasps, Jenny Longlegs, all the sort of things that come in the middle of the night. So she closes the window. Add to that the humidity, the heat of the summer, and people overheat tremendously in bed. Now, silk stops that happening. It regulates your body heat. Two people who like a different temperature in bed. One likes the bed warm, one likes it less warm. That very often happens. You can both sleep in this mattress and be perfectly comfortable. Brilliant. You will not overheat. It'll wake, and please check this on a computer. This is not something I'm just making up.
Well, I was just thinking about all of the 5-star reviews, and we have a whole book of them, 5-star reviews on the mulberry silk duvet covers, and they're filled with mulberry silk. And the customers are always saying they've heard you talking about it and they didn't believe it, but they gave it a go and they can't believe it. It's so true.
Well, what I do, I stress to people when I'm talking in any TV show that we do, please check what I'm saying on a computer. Type in all about silk for your own peace of mind. And they will tell you in no uncertain terms that silk wicks away 30% of its own weight in moisture or sweat. They will tell you that dust mites do not like silk. When they come across silk, silk is a protein the same as your hair. They simply don't like silk.
Would that be Wikipedia or Google? Is that the best one to use?
Yeah, Wikipedia, Google, anything like that. They will tell you that anybody with allergies, silk it's a big help. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
And remember, everything about this mattress is quality. It's made by the official Mulberry Silk Manufacturing Company Limited. We have a stellar reputation for high quality products. We have eliminated the wholesaler, the distributor, and the shopkeeper. Those three people would want to add on a profit for themselves. They have gone. We only supply one company in the whole of Britain, Ideal World. We've been coming to Ideal World for 18 years. You can buy this. That's my little grandson again. He's a little monster. Right, so his mum will kill me for saying that, but he is. Anyway, so you can see yourself, you're buying something which is very, very special. What more can I say? You're going to get a better night's sleep, a drier night's sleep. You're not going to sweat. You're going to waken up feeling more rested. You've got a 90-day trial period. If you don't like it, that's highly unlikely. Since we've started selling them, we've sold over 7,000 mattresses. They're sold with a money-back guarantee. We've had this is a fact, 7 returned out of sales exceeding 7,000. Surely that tells the viewer this is worth buying. And money back if you're not pleased.
It's important to stress here that we only launched this a matter of months ago. So if you are listening, well, it's only 7,000. Yeah, sometimes you hear mattress companies sold millions, but that's because they've been doing it for decades and decades and decades. This is a company that's been around for decades and only focuses on mulberry silk, and they've had huge success with their duvets, more recently with their pillows, and now the complete sleep system is in place because you've got the Savannah series of Kokoon mattresses, also filled with mulberry silk. And so it's just a matter of months, and we've had nothing but success with them since the very first. Do you remember the first show, Ray? It went crazy, that first show.
Yeah, the first show we did, you and I did it. It was a midnight show, and we broke all records. We were all very excited. And since then, we've been selling it. We've had to have more imported. And there's problems importing at the moment. Everybody knows that, with the delays, with all the problems. So we've been limited to the amount we can get.
Yeah.
And but even allowing for all that, through our efforts at exhibitions, as I say, today we're at the Royal Highland Show. We sold an awful lot of mattresses there. 2 or 3 people came up to the stand. One lady in particular, she shook my hand. She said, I bought a mattress off Ideal World. She said, my goodness. She said, the difference is made. She said, my husband, she said, he used to sweat like a racehorse in bed.
Yeah.
It got to the stage, she said, we were thinking of separate beds. She said, I bought one of your mattresses. I thought, well, I can always send it back if I don't like it. She said, it's the best thing I've ever bought. And she said, I feel I've bought champagne for the price of beer.
Love it.
She said, I've got something special.
What a great way to say that. Hey, Ray, I'm going to ask you, because we are running out of time, unfortunately. We're into our last 10 minutes. I'm going to just talk about the pillow very, very briefly, because I think this is so, so important. I want you to get these and put them in your basket. These two come with a money-back guarantee. It's not 90 days that only the mattress has the 90-day money-back guarantee, but you have got the opportunity to enjoy a money-back guarantee on your pillows as well. Also, mulberry silk, you can see that down here. And we call it a surround pillow because you've got a fibre on the inside, which gives it the support, and then wrapped all the way around that surrounding, that microfibre in the centre, is going to be your mulberry silk. And that's there, just like the mattress, to wick away moisture. So if you do get hot in bed, if you do find you're a sweaty neck, then this could be a great reason to get it. Or if you find you hate a cold pillow when you get into bed, then this is going to be ideal for you because it's a low conductor of heat. And of course you can put it into the regular pillowcases. I personally sleep on these. Not could be, maybe, might be. Factually, I only ever share with you facts. I buy a lot from Ideal World, in all fairness, I do buy a lot. And I have got these on our bed right here, right now. I'm going to say I've had mine about 6 months. I just want to show you, it's one hand, just make sure, one hand, you know, sometimes you get like a hollow fibre, that's very different to microfibre. Hollow fibre, and you just see a droopy one, don't you? Just, whoop, whoop. It just, trying to, like, it's kind of like that, don't they? They do that, don't they? And this does not, and it puffs up every time. So when you're done with it, you just Do that, and there it is. The loft is back. And Ray often shows us his. No, don't be like that. And he's had it for 4 years, and it's still like brand new. So there's your pillow. Do put those in your baskets, please. Now, I want to take the opportunity to go back to our Premium Plus. Let me make this clear to you. These are also the Kokoon series, but the difference here is you've got extra additional mulberry silk. If I tilt it back, you're going to see, I call it the cloud, okay? I call it the cloud. Now, literally, we're in single figures. We're waiting for these to sell through. If you want them, you've got to be quick. You've got to beat Simon Owls on this one. Be as quick as you can, because you can see that's from mulberry silk in there, and it's £20 more. So Ray was saying that if you go for the premium, on a scale of 8 to 10, softness is an 8. Oh, no, yeah, softness would be a 5 on the premium, so a little firmer. But if you go for this one, this goes up to an 8 because you've got all this additional. So that's why I'm calling it the cloud, like sleeping on a cloud, even more softness. But only a handful of you can get those. Can I just show the price on those, Adam? Is that right? Let me show the prices on these. This is the Premium Plus. So even better than the premium. Well, I say even better. If you like a softer one, if you like the idea of sleeping on a cloud, a bigger, fluffier one, then for £20 extra, this is the one for you. Also comes with a 90-night sleep trial. Please don't and still put the pillows in your basket. So you can see the prices at the bottom. Ideal World, £20 more. So £540, so £550, excuse me, down to £370. So it's £20 more than the other single. I'm being told there is one remaining in the single. One more person. The double, 2 left. 2 double. We're waiting for 2 doubles. Come on get those. Let's take these. The king size sold out. The king sizes are goner, and the super king, he just turned up. The super king, oh, he thinks he is. The super king, 575 left. I'm being told 5 left. Please don't miss out on those. Those are going to go. Now listen, we're into our last 5 minutes. There is some good news. I know it feels like it's always bad news when you got all these stock updates. And bear in mind, that's not just from this show. We had other shows. I told you at the very start that we're already limited stock on these Premium Plus, because we have done other shows that were focused entirely on those. These are both premium mattresses. Premium Plus, because you got the additional mulberry silk in there. If you would like to enjoy your life to the best you can, I think